How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Survival on American Farms with Smitty. And as you can see, we got our soybean straw bales loaded up. We headed to go sell these off right quick. We still got another load and a half to I think about another load and a half to sell off. Okay, we got 8,200 off those bales, and that was 20 bales. We got 8,100 off those. Get on back up into the property so we can get up here and get the rest of these bales loaded right quick. And as y'all can see, we got Jimmy over in the field. He's back at work today. He's over there cultivating that field there. By the way, if y'all new to the channel, if you could go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Turn on all post notifications. That's where you'll be notified every time I drop a little video. So like I was saying, we go bag this trailer. We go bag our truck up over here beside our bale of storage. And we're gonna try to see about getting the rest of these bales loaded on up. I'm gonna pull right here to the side because I know I'm probably gonna end up having to put them on different sides or whatever. I might go to one side and then go to the other side. I'm gonna just leave that running for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up and get these bales loaded on up though. Come get this stack over here because it's a stack of 3 that we have over here. So I'm gonna grab a stack of 3 first. Ease that on out of there. Oh, get these lifted up some. Yeah, it's kind of shaky. Let me get this on up and add some more. See this? That's what I was saying. See, that's why I got these doors on here. The doors and the weights, I got wheel weights on here too. Then I also have a counterweight on the back of my tractor. Just see about getting this lined on up right quick. Yeah, see that's the thing about doing these bales and stuff or whatever. This is very tedious work or whatever. I have no problem with the tedious work. It takes a little more time in the episodes or whatever. But like I say, I want to keep everything realistic as possible. So that's why I started showing y'all as I'm loading the bales myself with the tractor. See about easing that on down. Still can slide up a little bit. Okay, that's good right there. Oh, there we go. We got that stack there on there. Hopefully when we go to put this next stack up here, it don't knock those top 2 bales off over there because they just shook off some. And drop this down some more. Alright. Bag up a little bit, get this raised up a tad bit. Yeah, so you have to move real slow and cautious with this or whatever to keep the bales from falling off. Yeah, we should be good right here. Should be lined up just right. Get this tilted forward some. Still gotta move up just a little bit more. All right, get that let down. No. Okay. All right. See, I have a couple of things I want to try. I want to try to get doing in this episode. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use the auto load on this right here this time, because I want to get in the fields and cultivate and plow up too or whatever. Either cultivate or plow up too. That's where I can try to see about getting a field planted in this episode too. Important position. I want to get out of the seat by putting these other two bales, putting these other stack of bales on here right quick. Since we're here, that's way we won't have to come back and make a whole nother trip. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. So we're just gonna leave those on there like that. We'll get on down here, go sell these bales off for another 8,200. I think that's what it was, 8,200. So that's like 16,000. We just got off 40 bales. I know y'all probably looking and wondering where most of my money went. But Jimmy, I had took some of my money out or whatever for Jimmy. I had to go his main pipes, the main pipes at the house that he's staying at, they busted up under the house or whatever. So I had to get some contractors in or whatever to get that taken care of or whatever. And like I told him, I just want the pipes replaced, period, because I own the property and I don't plan on selling off the property no time soon. The other property that we have down the road where Jimmy was staying at first, we still have that property. I had it listed. I had a couple of people that hit on leasing, on renting the property out or whatever. But everybody that's wanting to try to see about putting a down payment or whatever, like I told them, I need all my money up front. I don't really know these people out this way or whatever. I'm not trying to get scammed on anything. So like I told them, I need my first and last month rent up front or whatever. That's not a good way to start things off. Is what I was telling them or whatever. They say that if I'm gonna have to worry about you asking me to let you pay me half of the deposit now and then, another half another time or whatever. They're just going to show and tell me or whatever, I'm gonna have problems in the long run when it comes to collecting my rent, and I don't want to go through that process there or whatever. So basically, what I'm thinking about doing, we probably just gonna go ahead and sell off that other property down there. I don't want to deal with it. It's just a property sitting there. So we may be selling off that property there. I'm gonna drop this weight right here. Bag over here, grab this plow. This field don't really need plowing up, but I'm gonna plow this field up. I'm gonna go plow this field up because Jimmy using a cultivator. And we only have one cultivator right now, so that's another thing I need to see about doing. I need to see about purchasing another cultivator and another plow. That's where we can have 2 plows and 2 cultivators. So we want to see about trying to get that right there did. But yeah, so want to go ahead and get this. No, I'm gonna go up here to this top field up here first. I'm gonna go get this top field up here did first or whatever. That's why I get the field 40 out the way did first. Jimmy over there at that field, getting that field there done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this field over here did on this side of the road or whatever. That's where we can have this right here out the way. And probably in the next episode or so, we'll see about we'll probably be buying another field too. So y'all can be looking forward to that. On us getting ready to purchase another new field. Like I was saying a couple videos ago, I wanted to buy another bigger field over on the opposite side. And they had a couple of them to come up on the market. So I'm gonna check into those or whatever. I'm gonna check the prices on them or whatever and see how they is. I preferably hope to buy a field that have no crops in it already right now, because the last couple of fields that we actually bought, they had crops inside the fields or whatever, which purchasing a field that already have crops in it, that's a bonus, because you'll be able to make money off that. You'll be able to try to make some of your money back off that field right off the back once it's time to harvest those crops that is on that field. But I want to try to see about purchasing a field that has nothing on it already or whatever. If they do have something on it, if it has something on it, I hope it'll be in the harvesting stage or whatever. But I prefer not to have any crops on the field, because of the simple fact I want to be able to get straight to I want to be able to purchase the field and go ahead and start planting in the field right off or whatever. It's basically what I want to do. But if the field have crops in it, then that's okay too or whatever. Like I say, it's just a bonus for us or whatever. That's where we can go ahead and start making money off the field right away, rather than trying to wait on our first, rather than trying to wait till us plant the field and waiting on it's time to harvest the field to see what our first income will be off, our first harvest income will be off that field or whatever. So we're gonna see how that turns out or whatever. But like I said, I want to get in this field and get these fields plowed up and cultivated or whatever before next month come or whatever. That's where we'll have these fields here planted for sure. Now the main field I want to go ahead and get done, and that's why I had Jimmy to start on that field first. Is our oat field or whatever, where we get our straw for our cows for. So that's the first field that we're gonna end up planting. So once Jimmy is finished cultivating that field there, I'm gonna swap over there. I'm gonna grab my planter, go swap over there. But first I'm gonna put him in my tractor, the tractor that I'm in, so I can go and get him started on a different field, because I know it's gonna be parts in that field where he didn't get all the crops, so I'm gonna have to go through and get some crop spots that some patches that he didn't hit. And so I'm gonna knock that on out, and I'm gonna have my planter right there. That's where I can go ahead and get that taken care of. Okay, so Jimmy finished up in that field there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this pass here. Then I'm gonna start the next pass, and I'm gonna just run on across the street and go to the other tractor and go finish up in that field, hit the spots that he didn't hit. So I'm gonna just let him finish this field up here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see, so he can go, he's finishing that field off. I'm gonna run on over here to the tractor that he was in, so I can go finish cultivating that field there up. Yeah, let me run on across this road. See, y'all see that this salt from the snow still on my tires right there? That means that my truck haven't been washed since then. I'm not worried about that though, but because of the simple fact, I don't really drive the truck as much, no way no more. So they using it right now until they get their vehicle, so that's fine with me. It's still getting put into use or whatever. they treat my truck good or what. I know they treat my truck good or whatever. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna expect them to get out there and wash my truck or whatever just because they using it. Like I say, he missed this big old patch down this way. Like I say, with the AI workers or whatever, it's gonna be spots that they miss or whatever that you have to go back and get. That's why I don't really use the AIs as much or whatever. But lately I started back using the AI because of the simple fact I'm working with bigger fields. I'm working with bigger fields now or whatever, and I'm trying to get more did in episodes or whatever, and more things done, and I need to help get more things put down, get more things did or whatever. So that's why I'm using Jimmy as a hand. That's why I'm using the AI or whatever to help me get through and do some things or whatever. Majority of the work I do myself, like all the billing and stuff, like the billing, you can't get an AI worker to bill up any bills, whether it's straw bills, hay bills, grass bills, solids bills, whatever type of bills it is, you cannot get your AI worker to do those type of bills. So all of those swats that we had off in the fields or whatever, I had to get out and do it myself, and I did all of that off cameras. I did all of those off cameras, so I got all the bills out of every field. And as you can see, though, the 2 grass fields that we did this time or whatever, we did straight hay in both fields or whatever, because of the fact we still have a nice amount of solids bills left right now, so we didn't have to worry about having solids bills or whatever. And like with doing our solids bill from here on or whatever, we're gonna be giving some of our solids bills to our cows. We're gonna be feeding some of our solids bills to our cows too, but mainly our cows is gonna be eating hay and hopefully alpha or whatever, alpha hay, and hopefully alpha hay too or whatever. Hopefully that alpha hay is what's gonna cure the thing up for the protein parts. I still don't know about that yet, so I got that. So we're working on that to try to see if that alpha hay go bring us the protein part on there or not. If not, I'm gonna have to try to see what do I need to get that protein part on, to get that protein part to start raising up. I mean, but we see with the protein feeding part or whatever, it's like the minimal. It's like they last. It's like gonna be the last resort of what they gonna eat. See, like they got it, the way they got it listed or whatever is the food that they gonna eat first or whatever. So the food that they gonna eat first is the TMR, the total mixed ratio or whatever, which we're not really making TMR no more right now. About to start feeding them straight hay bales or whatever. Like I say, I'm doing it that way because it's gonna be saving me money and time at the same time. I can just go in and feed my cows a couple of hay bales here and there or whatever. I just need to make sure that their food is always top. I just need to make sure that they food is always topped off or whatever. So at times I go in when I start episodes or whatever, I go in and top them off with a couple of bales or whatever on each episode. That's where I know that they food level will stay where it needs to be. Okay. It's the last part of this field here. All right, now we got that done. Let's get this folded up so we can get it bagged off in our shed and hooked to our cedar planter, whichever what it's called or whatever. We're gonna hook up to that so we can get the so we can go ahead and start planting oats in that field there. And on that note, I need to stop over here. When I grab my planter, I need to stop over there and grab my need to grab some diesel too, just to make sure we don't run out of diesel. The gauge is not red right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up getting there, and instead of getting turning red while I'm in the field, and I end up having to stop working just to come put diesel in the tractor. Might as well go ahead and do that now while we're here. That'll save time and an extra step for us. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let me get that on hook. I need to get this pulled over out the way. I'm just gonna pull this right here over to the other side for right now. Park it right here in front of our harvester. Turn that back off. Now we can hop back in our tractor so we can grab our seeder. And as y'all can see, yes, I didn't clean my equipment up last time. I know that's not like me. For those of y'all that have been watching the channel, y'all know that is not me. I always have my equipment clean, like even my tractor dirty right now, whatever. Like I said, right now we just got a lot going on. So we're trying to keep everything right and up to standards right now is basically what we're doing. Okay, so let me get this over here on oats like we need it. We'll pull up over here so I can do this headland pass right here. Yeah, I'm gonna start this way and get this headland pass did over this way. And I'm gonna just come down and work my way back toward this end here. To get myself lined up right. All right. Lower the seeder. Turn on seeder. And let's get to it, y'all. And get these oats planted in this field. All right, we're getting these oats put off of this field right now. So once we do this field here, I'm probably gonna hop on over to that field that I started on because it's ready. Because I know it'll be ready by the time I'm finished with this field here. And once Jimmy stopped, I'm gonna end up having to go over there where he at so I can move him, transfer him on over to the next field. But yeah, by the way, if you're new to the channel, if you could go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Turn on all post notifications. That's where you'll be notified every time I drop a little video. If y'all could, like I was saying, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Help me reach that goal of 100 subscribers. I got lit content coming on a daily. I got full videos and I got short videos to each episode I have. And all the full video and the short video, they all drop in one day. I don't upload a full video one day and then the next day I go back and upload my short videos. No, I do it all at one day. That's way the same day my full video go out, my short videos go out too. Like I said, if y'all can help me reach that goal of 100 subscribers, so just go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. But yeah, so in the next episode, we're gonna be setting off some more clothing pallets. We got some clothing pallets that we need to go over to the tailor shop and load up and sell off. Where I already got them loaded in the back of the truck. We just need to go over there and go get everything. Well, I think it's a couple more pallets that we gotta load up first. Once we get those other pallets loaded up, then we can go ahead and move forward with what we got going. We'll go ahead and sell those pallets there off or whatever there. And I think we got some more fabric. We got some more fabric pallets over there that we need to move over to the tailor shop too or whatever. We gotta keep our fabric forward over there at the tailor shop. That's where our tailor shop will always have work to do. That's way as long as they got fabric, they can keep producing clothes or whatever. Like I said, we got a lot of content coming or whatever. And like I was saying, the decision we made on buying that production spot or whatever, that did come out to be a good decision, a good business decision all the way around. I knew it was. We'd have made everything back off. We'd have made everything back that we paid to get the tailor shop built, to buy the land and everything. Everything we make from everything we get from the tailor shop now, every piece of clothing every pallet of clothing that we sell from here on out is all profit. It all goes towards profit. We all in the profit margin now, whatever. So that's a bonus. Like I said, we still have all the soybeans from all three fields. We got the soybean from all three fields. Those are in the silo bin. Those are in our silo bin, and the oats that we harvest out this field, those are in our silo bin too. We got a couple silage bales that we need to go sell off. We got some silage bales that we need to go sell off. We also have a couple more things that we need to sell off too or whatever. We still have those Angus cows that we need to go sell off too. I know I said in the last episode that will be our first priority on this episode here, but there was a change of plans on things. I want to go ahead and get these fields cultivated and plowed up. Trying to see if Jimmy done in that field up that way. And I think he is. We'll make this turn right here. And I'm gonna go get Jimmy. I'm gonna run over there, go get Jimmy set up off at another field. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this field here off or whatever. I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this field here off or whatever. Then I go ahead and jump in the next field and start planting in that field there. Or what I do when I finish doing this field here, I just take this tractor and seeder up there to that field that Jimmy's just finished cultivating, and I get him started with soybeans in that field there. And once I get him started with soybeans in that field, I'll just take the cultivator. With a plow, and I'll go ahead and go start in the next field or whatever while he start planting. That's how we'll do that. I just do it like that or whatever. Well, then again, no, I just go ahead, let him start planting or whatever. Because basically, well, no, like I was saying at first, no, I'm gonna just put him in another field, and I'll plant the fields myself or whatever. Because like I say, with the AIs, they don't get every part. So they miss spots at times or whatever. And I don't want them to go through and miss spots on when it comes to planting. So I'd rather just plant myself and let them do the cultivation and all that or whatever. Like I don't have no problem with them planting or whatever, but right now I just prefer to do all the planting myself or whatever. That's where I know everything is did right. Like I was saying, so like I say, if y'all liking the content, let me know down in the comment section what y'all thinking about the content that I'm putting out on the channel. If y'all want to see something different, or if y'all think I'm doing something wrong in the episodes or whatever, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. Like I say, if there's some of y'all out there or whatever that's playing on console 2 or whatever, and y'all probably started a YouTube channel, y'all probably just recently started a YouTube channel yourself, or you probably been had a YouTube channel started or whatever. If you want to make a collab on a video, we can start a role play series or whatever together. Let me know in the comment section, and we'll see about getting that set up or whatever. We'll see about what type of series we want to see about starting up the role play on. But with all that being said, that is just about doing for the video. Once again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Help me reach that goal of 100 subscribers. And without all that being said, that's just about doing for the video. And I'm out.